Alright, gang. I'm going to do the King's Cup and City Cup draws here today. Share my screen. Let's see if we can get this going here. For anybody who wants to watch this live, if you don't, great. I'm going to record this and put it up on YouTube. For anybody who wants to watch it later, but again, I just do this for fairness. Same kind of setup as last year. I can't use that wheel on that website that I did last year on the FBA Cup draws because I guess I could. I think this is a little easier to just use the colored balls again. So I got the box. And just like before, we're starting with the 4 teams in pot 1. So I got 4 colored balls in here, all numbered 1. And we place them in order. So the first team I draw out of here will go in Group A, second team Group B, and so on. After that, I put the other 12 balls into the box and draw them out and place them in order 2 from spots 2 all the way down to 4. Just with this one rule that only one team from each conference can be in a group. That's it. Pretty simple. So, I think we are all set here. So, I'll just start the draw. First team is yellow 1. That would be Lori Frenzy. Starting out in Group A. Next up, green 1. Layups and dunks will go into Group B. Next up is blue 1. That'd be the alternators. So then that puts me, Piggy Dimers, into Group D, which is right here. All right, so that is all set. I got the other 12 balls here. So they're numbered 2 through 4. Here's the key over here on the right side as to who's who. So the first ball, if I draw out here, if it's a yellow one, they will have to go into the second spot in Group B. First one is green 2. I know that looks backwards on this live stream. I don't know how to fix that. Green 2, 3 ball. We'll go into Group A. Red 4. That is Fear the Deer. We'll go into Group B. Red 3 is North Huskies. We'll go into Group C. Now, if this is a red ball here, they'll have to go into that third spot in Group A. It's not, though. Blue 4. That would be Hula Hoops. Next up, blue 3. That would be Hooperholics. Going into Group A. Yellow 4. That is Spazzy McGee's going into Group B. All right, so let's just say this next one I draw out of here is a blue one. They'll have to go into Group A. If it's a red one, they'll have to go into... Oh, excuse me. If it's blue, that'll have to go into Group B. If it's red, it'll have to go into Group A. All right, yellow 3. That is one of our new teams, Golden Fangs. Go to Group C. We got a blue one, blue 2. they are Mad Handles. They will have to go into Group B. Next up, we'll go into the spot in Group D. Unless it's red. Green 3. What was that? Block Party. Okay. 3 more to go. I think we're pretty much set on who they are, though, aren't we? Yellow 2 is Come Out and Clay. Looks like they will have to go into Group D. Yeah, we're pretty much set here on who's left and where they have to go. We got Green 4. Wisco Sep, another new team. We'll have to go into Group C then. That, of course, leaves our Hudson Sharknadoes, which is, looks like red 2. Going into Group A. Group A looks like the group of death right now. Some very solid teams in there. All right, so that is the King's Cup draw. We are all set. The schedule on when everybody plays each other is prefixed to, and that's right down here. This is in the shared Google Sheet. I'm sure most of you know that, so you can view this at any time. So these will be fixed, and I'll be setting these up in these specific weeks as to who's playing who. All right. Now, that worked out all right. Now we just got to move on to the City Cup draw with the other 16 teams, and basically functions the exact same way. So I'll put the 4 number 1 balls back into the box. Yeah. Okay. All right. Same rules apply here. So we got the top 4 seeds that I'll be drawing first into the 4 groups. First up, yellow 1. That is the 4 Corners. Another one of our new teams going into Group A. And red 1. Sonic Boom went into Group B. Blue 1. Wicked Wingspan going into Group C. And then green 1. Andy going into Group D. Okay. Next up, the other 12 teams. So same rules apply. 1 team from each conference has to go into a group. So this next team will go into Group A unless it's a a yellow ball. Blue 4. That is one of our still vacant teams. In Group A. Got red 4. TBD. Since you can't go into Group B, you have to go into Group C. And red 2. That is Wisdom's Gate. You will have to go into Group D. This next team will go into Group B, unless it's red. Yellow 4. That would be Clank Crew. Group B. We got red 3. That is Death's Door going into Group A. Green 4. Big Daddy's House. Another one of our new teams. You'll go into Group B. We got green 3. That would be Chuck Ball. You will go into Group C. We got blue 2. Snooch. Going into Group D. We got green 2. That is Phenom Jones. You will go into Group A. I think the rest of these are determined now. Yellow 2. Another new team, Bubble Trouble Murray. You have to go into Group C, it looks like. And then blue 3. Wharf Rats into Group B. So that leaves our last team, which must be Masterminds. Yellow 3. Yep, Masterminds going into that last spot in Group D. So the City Cup draw is also set now. And same scheduling situation applies for the City Cup. So for those sort of new to this, these games are all housed just in the Google Sheet. All of the Cup games, they will not be showing as matchups in Fantrax. Otherwise, if we do it, it affects the records in there, our regular season records. So all of these matchups are housed right in Fantrax. That's it. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Yeah, nothing else to do here. Just have a few orphan teams left still to fill before our drafts begin in just a couple of weeks, I think. And if we can't get them filled, may have to postpone the drafts just a little bit, but hopefully we can get those filled as soon as possible. Reach out to anybody you might think would enjoy this league, might fit in with us well, and reach out to me if there's anybody you think might want to do that, and I can get them set up in here. So thanks, guys.